Break the walls down for those about to rock. And what you want, baby, you know you're Judas, and I'm your priest. What's going on, everyone? It's another Game and Gab, and we're here on another Watch Party Wednesday. And you know what? I don't know why I haven't done this more often, but I looked into what episode we're on. You guys, we are on. And if you saw the thumbnail, it should be a little hint to what episode we're on. But the episode of Mortal Kombat Conquest that we are on is episode 6, entitled Noob Saibot. That picture in the thumbnail is of Noob Saibot in Mortal Kombat Conquest. So in just a little bit, we're going to see exactly how they depicted Noob Saibot in Mortal Kombat Conquest. Something tells me it's gonna be terrible and amazing all at the same time. But with that being said, how is everyone doing? I feel like it's been a minute since we streamed. I know Watch Party Wednesday, we haven't really had a chance to really do this, I feel like, in a couple of weeks, so it's great to be back. And we got some people in the chat. We have Shao, or should I say Reiko, in the chat. It's about time. It's about time. With the Bihan voice. Outworld victory. Oh, well, it seems like in the polls, yes, it looks like Outworld is winning. Greetings, fighters. Lucas, how you doing, sir? Good to see you in. Plot twist, Shinfitz forgot about Conquest. What? I just talked about Conquest. What are you talking about? I just spoke about Conquest. Shao's army for sure. Man, nobody wants to chill with the Brotherhood of Shadow? I feel like in either sense, let me think. I mean, really, only the Brotherhood of Shadow characters can, like, bring you back from death, right? That's got to count for something. Does it not? So we got the Secret Combatant in the chat. Man, they are really advertising these skins. They really want you. They're really trying to squeeze any amount of money left that you have for Mortal Kombat 1. Which I can't blame them. I mean, I can't. It's a little sad, but I can't blame them. Oh, okay. You just need HBO Max? Oh, shoot, I got HBO Max. Oh, okay, let me do that. Chill with Quan Chi? Never. What's wrong with Quan Chi? He has many wules. Wula wule. Who's in the Brotherhood of Shadow apart from Noob Saibot? Quan Chi, Shinnok, and everyone who serves them. So, Serena, banging lady in Serena. Those other Netherrealm, women demons. And who else? I mean, all the Revenants, if that counts. I'm a master of necromancy. I don't think Shao Kahn has ever brought anyone back to life. Maybe the Shadow Priests have in the original timeline, if I'm not mistaken, but in the new timeline, it was absolutely Quan Chi who did it. So Shao Kahn, I don't think, does necromancy. Then the name with regards to him. Wait, I don't understand what you're saying, Lucas. They only that name with regards to him. I can't take it anymore. Why not just add Fuge into the game? Oh, to MK1? They're done adding people to MK1, unfortunately. Serena is in the Sisterhood. I thought that's separate. So, no, in Mortal Kombat 1, in Liu Kang's new era, they're called the Sisterhood of Shadow. It it's just different in that timeline. But in the original, Serena is part of the Brotherhood of Shadow because if you played Mythologies, you'll see that she serves Shinnok and she takes orders from Quan Chi. So she's in the original timeline. She is a part of the Brotherhood of Shadow, but it's just changed in Liu Kang's new era. The name is changed. Sisterhood of Shadow is where the woman demons are. No, no. I mean, yes, they are. You're right. You're right. They are in the Sisterhood of Shadow, but that's in the new timeline. In the original timeline, they were all part of the Brotherhood of Shadow. In the old timeline, Shang Tsung's soul is tied to Shao Kahn. In the 3D era, what does that mean? I brought Melina back from death after the second tournament. Oh, you know what, Shao? I think you're right about that. Yep. You are correct. They're his brotherhood and sisterhood. In the original timeline, no. In the original timeline, it's just the brotherhood. And then in the new timeline, it's just the sisterhood. I don't remember that unless I'm completely I'm omitting this from my brain. I don't remember there being a Brotherhood of Shadow and Sisterhood of Shadow in the original timeline. I know in the new timeline there isn't a Brotherhood and there is a Sisterhood. I just think they just changed the name. Nah, I'm still calling them Brotherhood of Sister in the new timeline. I don't care. LOL. I'm not using the name being different yet. I mean, you can call it whatever you want, support, but that's what it is. Like, you changing it, you not calling it that doesn't mean that's not what it is. Correct. His soul returned to me and resurrected him. I don't know where you guys are getting this Shang Tsung is tied to Shao Kahn thing. Where was this ever said? Season of the Storm will end soon. All right, well, I'm going to play a game or two of MK1 before we jump into the watch party. So I'm putting out the challenge. If anybody wants to play some MK1, let me know. But actually, you know what? Hold on. Let's actually look in the story. I distinctly remember them calling it Sisterhood of Shadow. Oh wait, well you're not disputing that they're calling it Sisterhood, so never mind. Or you know what I wanted to do one of these days? Definitely not today because I think it's gonna take up too much time. But I just want to go through all the endings. Look at this. I've gotten all the endings, and the ones with the little gold circle by them are just the ones I haven't watched yet. So I have all the endings, I guess, to be viewed. But one of these days we should just go through every ending, especially since apparently all the endings, except for guests, of course, are canon in this game. We can kind of put that to the test. Your correction fits. Here's Ashura's bio. Ashura, a demon from the Netherrealm and former member of the Brotherhood of Shadow, seeks redemption and ascension from slaying evil souls with her heavenly origin, Chris, from deception. Right, Lucas. Thank you for that. So yeah, in the original timeline, whether you're male or female, you're part of the Brotherhood of Shadow. And it seems like in Liu Kang's new era, they just changed the name to the Sisterhood. I did a soul pact where Shang Tsung is tied to me directly. If he dies, his soul goes to me. If I die, he dies with me. When was this said? Where are you getting this exactly? Because I've never heard of this soul pact with Shang Tsung. But I would love to see where where exactly that's coming from. Very well, I was incorrect. Yeah, I mean, I get it. I get it. Especially because you figure brotherhood is for the guys and sisterhood is for the girls. So I totally get it. Support in Shao Kahn Deception bio. It reveals the Shao that died in Deadly Alliance was a clone. Yeah, we know that. We're not talking about that. That was their way of getting out of the opening of of Deadly Alliance. Okay, so if nobody's going to challenge me to a game, I'm gonna play a quick couple games here, and then we'll head to Watch Party Wednesday. Correct, crafty I am. Is it crafty or is it cowardliness? Cowardliness. Is it being a coward? Why are you hiding behind a clone? Seems like a coward to me. He should have just, if Shao was the boss that he claims himself to be, if he wasn't merely masquerading as a dragon and just being a toothless worm, then he would have faced the Deadly Alliance and just beat them. It's stated in Armageddon as the reason Shang Tsung is alive. It's stated in Armageddon that, okay, where in Armageddon? Is it in one of the bios? Oh, by the way, good news. I finally have all the MK games, including Special Forces. Wow, no way. Well done. Lucas, I mean, it feels like... it's a shame because Legacy Collection is coming out this year. And you could have gotten so many of the games by just buying Legacy Collection. But it is kind of cool that you have them all in their original releases. So kudos to you on that. You know, I've only played like maybe the first or second level of Special Forces. So I hear it's terrible and it's a lot of empty rooms. And you just kind of walk to this end of the empty room and get a key and then walk back and beat up some bad guys and then use the key on a locked door, and that's pretty much the whole game. But despite that, I still think I'm gonna play Special Forces when I get Legacy Collection. Maybe on stream. Well, we'll see. Shang Tsung's Armageddon bio reveals the soul-bound thing. MK Secrets found it. Oh, okay. Let's check that out while I'm waiting for a good ping matchup. But in the meantime, Shang Tsung Armageddon bio. Let's check it out. Jeez, it's like nobody. It's like no one with a good connection is on. It's ridiculous. Okay, let's see here. Okay. We're on the warehouse. Why is it like this? Okay, hold on. I can fix it. Oh my gosh, give me a good game here. Hold on, you guys. I got it. Hang on, I can fix it. Okay. MK Secrets and MK Warehouse has it. I played the first level of Special Forces. You're absolutely right. Also, the opponents block consistently, and when they're attacking, they are relentless. They won't stop swinging. That is hilarious. That is absolutely hilarious. Okay, hold on. Here we go. This is how we're gonna do it. This is how we do it. Shalom. Forgive me. I was just listening to that song. Okay, go away. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. All right. If I can just get this. Big Bang Kamehameha. Oh, what is this? Vegito in here? I challenge you. I said if anyone wants to fight me, I'm down. Okay, so it looks like I found a match. As soon as this match is over, we're going to read Shang Tsung's bio. Not all the Armageddon characters have bios officially written, as the game wasn't finished in time. Really? Okay, Lucas, I'm gonna read that comment in just a moment. Wow, that was safe? Okay. Okay. Oh. Command. Oh! Command grab. Ooh, he likes the uppercut in the corner, huh? Okay, we block that. Oh, overhead. Oh, okay. Wow. Okay, I know what to do here. Motaro. Okay. Ah. Uppercut. Read him like a book. Wow. Okay, I like the throw. Liu Kang and Frost. Weird. Okay, he likes to block high, so we're gonna go for the low next time. Oh, okay. Wow. No, we block those. Ah. Yep, he likes to block high. Okay, nicely done. Okay, let me catch up on the chat here. In the chat we have... Oh, shoot, there's a bunch of stuff I missed. Dan Armrich revealed he played the original version with Sonya and admitted it was buggy. He also said he wished he requested to play it earlier in hopes that he could patch it, but it was too late. Oh, yes. That was during the MK Secrets interview, correct? That hour-long video? Great interview by MK Secrets, by the way. Oh! Oh, wow. That's why this game needs a run button. Ooh, that was ghostly. There we go. We get the full thing. Oh, shoot. This catches me. Even though, I mean, unless he's about to play absolutely flawlessly, I think this is a mistake to burn this. But then again, Geras doesn't have a lot of health, so it's not... Yep, he doesn't block low. Ooh. Okay, we teleport right away with Motaro. Wow, okay, I like that reversal. Motaro. No. He likes to That's such a weird choice. To uppercut? Ooh. All right, sir. Good fight. Good fight. Okay, let me catch up on this chat real quick here. Um, no, in Mortal Kombat X. Jeez. Secret forever wants to play X. Listen, Mortal, I was weakened by the loss, and don't give me that. You got beat up. That's why it was. Either way, if you were a boss like you thought you would, you wouldn't have gotten weakened. So, so I don't want to hear that excuse. Wait, you have Sparking Zero? I don't have Sparking Zero. I just watched lots of Dragon Ball as a child. Lots of Dragon Ball. Also, I predict I'll hit 1,000 by the weekend, or at least. Okay, very nice. How many watch hours do you have? That's the next key metric. Find out how many watch hours you have. I was weakened and I needed to recover. The clone was an insurance policy, as I predicted my death would come soon. You shouldn't have been weakened to begin with. If you were that much of a boss, you wouldn't have been weakened. Who would win? SS4 Goku or Super Saiyan God Vegeta? Well, Vegeta doesn't win fights, so Goku. When was the last time Vegeta won a fight? What, like Android 19? Was the last time that Vegeta won a fight? Oh no, that's not true. He's won fights in Super, but I don't really count Super. Motaro's my best general. Super Saiyan 4 Goku in GT, by the way, or Super Saiyan God Vegeta in Super. Well, I think chronologically, apparently GT Super Saiyan 4 is like, I don't even know. I think Goku finds a way to win either way, so I'm gonna go with Goku. Yes, MK Secrets came through. I thought about how everyone made controversy of your interview regarding MK Gold, but you heard right. Very crazy how people will believe what they want to believe. Exactly. And even some people after the Secrets interview, some people are saying, I'm still holding out for Gold. Like he said, should you expect it? No. Is it coming? No. And people are like, I still think Gold is coming. So there's nothing you could say to convince the wrong person. Like, you cannot say the right thing to the wrong person. These people are still, no matter what, going to believe, even though they heard it from the mouth of someone working on the project. They're still gonna say no. I still think Gold has to be a part of it. Crazy. Secrets. Oh, superb. Thank you, Shao. Secret says 1.7 thousand watch time hours. Okay, well, if you have 1.7K, the 1,000 subscribers doesn't mean anything to you yet. You got to get to 4,000 watch time hours. And you got to get there quick. So devise a plan of something, start thinking of some videos that you think people will want to watch and put those together, because you can't go partner without the 4,000 watch time hours. So the 1,000 subscribers really means nothing until you get there. Vegeta against Topo in Super. Yeah, he won some fights in Super. That's fine. That's true. Blinded by nostalgia over here. Support says Liu Kang is the main character, so he has a lot of plot armor to always beat Shao Kahn. I mean, he didn't beat Shao Kahn in 11. I always got to point out, MK11 Shao Kahn beat down Liu Kang. Realistically, it's Vegeta. It doesn't matter if Goku can fight. Vegeta is literally using God Ki. It doesn't... I mean, say what you want. There's many instances where the stronger fighter is not Goku, and then Goku finds a way to win. So it doesn't... I don't care for whatever reason. The other character is stronger than Goku, 100 times stronger than Goku, and then Goku ends up winning anyway. So you can make any argument that he has God Ki or doesn't have God Ki. That's like, hey, look, Broly didn't have God Ki, and he beat down Super Saiyan God Goku and Super Saiyan God Vegeta. So God Key or no God Key, it doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things. Purchase Sparking Zero. I think I'm gonna go further beyond Mortal Kombat. You should, but I'm not gonna buy Sparking Zero. I'm not gonna buy it. I heard not a lot of great things about Sparking Zero. Okay, here we go. Why? Why is it like this? Oh, okay. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I got it this time. Do I have it this time? Okay, there we go. There we go. All right, very nice. Okay, let's read this bio real quick. The sorcerer Shang Tsung was imprisoned in the depths. Oh, it's 7:40. Okay, we gotta. After this, we're gonna watch one episode of Conquest. Okay, the sorcerer Shang Tsung was imprisoned in the depths of Shao Kahn's fortress, punished for failing to win the Mortal Kombat tournament in Earthrealm. Periodically, he was released to perform tasks for the Emperor until he eventually regained Shao Kahn's favor and was given his freedom. He remained in Outworld, risking his life to drain the souls of combatants in order to sustain his youth. All this changed the day the sorcerer Quan Chi returned from the Netherrealm. Alright, and then the second part of the bio. Quan Chi proposed an alliance with Shang Tsung that would prove to be mutually beneficial. He offered Shang Tsung immortality by unlocking a portal linked to the heavens. Shang Tsung would. This sounds like the Deadly Alliance. Yeah, this is Deadly Alliance, not Okay, hold on. I typed in Armageddon and this is what it gave me. I don't know why. Okay, let's look for the Armageddon. Yeah, I was like, this does not. This sounds like the what happened in Deadly Alliance. Okay. Okay, let's go to Secrets, and then let's go to Armageddon. And then let's go to Shang Tsung himself. Where are you, Shang? You Rudy Poo. Shang, there we are. Okay, bio, that's what I want. What the heck? Oh, wow, okay. It's just this image. Okay, very strange. Okay, so they don't have the actual, like, text with an image there, but I'm going to show you what it does have. Hold on one second. So this is what it shows as the bio. It's just literally text. In an instant, Raiden's blast destroyed us all. Our souls intertwined. We did battle in the ether. But I was drawn away by a magic more powerful than death. My essence returned to Outworld, where I found myself face to face with Shao Kahn. He was alive. Quan Chi and I slayed him in his fortress, or so we thought. Yet here he stood. At his side was the Shokan Prince, Goro. My ghostly visage startled them at first, but Shao Kahn knew what had transpired. Long ago, I had pledged my soul to the Emperor. That pledge was binding in even beyond death. And it was, but if he were to die, so too would those who served him. At the time, I believed it to be merely another empty vow, yet here I am. My soul has returned from the beyond to rejoin Shao Kahn. He had need of me, but I required a host body in which my soul could reside. At the flesh pits, he forged me a new body. It was weak and grotesque to behold, but it functioned well enough. I carved mortal souls to heal and fortify my new flesh. I found more than enough at a place all too familiar to me, the village where Li Mei was born. I consumed each peasant's life force as Shao Kahn and Goro slew them one by one. I was renewed. Shao Kahn then commanded me to aid him in an assault on occupying Edenian forces in an effort to retake his stronghold. Unified once more, Shao Kahn, Goro, and I laid waste to all who stood in our way. In a fury of brute strength and magic, we forced our way up to the throne room. The door was reinforced by some magical spell, but it was no match for our combined might. With the final swing of Shao Kahn's hammer, the door was breached, and Shao Kahn was Emperor of Outworld once more. Though I am bound to him eternally, an opportunity has arisen that might give me the means to free myself. It seems Quan Chi has also survived death, and he was brought word from Shinnok of a plan to take a mighty power from the forces of darkness. To take a mighty power for the forces of darkness. If I claim that prize for myself, I could sever my bond with Shao Kahn. Until that time, I will continue to play my role as his servant and redirect any suspicions he may have of betrayal to other. Oh shoot! Why is that? Why? Okay, I'm sorry. Redirect any suspicions he may have of betrayal to others within our new Dark Alliance. Once I have the power and I am free of Shao Kahn, I will finish him and finally take the throne of Outworld for myself. Man, Reiko was actually correct. He is bound to Shao Kahn. Okay, all right, Reiko. Reiko's been reading up. I like it. Yippity yippity. Tell that to Goku in the Saiyan Saga. What do you mean? Goku in the Saiyan Saga? Raditz died, and Raditz lost that fight. I mean, Goku, like I said, Raditz was 10 times stronger than Goku, yet Raditz lost. How? Goku finds a way to win either way. Yeah, he died in that fight, but Goku found a way to win. That's the little. Oh, okay, yeah, we spoke about that. Can we play a game of MK1? Hoping my connection will be somewhat decent. All right, let's play a quick game, and then we're gonna start the watch party. Did I add you? Hold on. Oh no, I'm not sure. I don't want to do that. Oh, okay. We do private. Okay, let's do it like this. Okay. All right. Yeah, like I said, a lot of characters didn't have bios made or finished because Armageddon wasn't fully completed. I see. Makes sense. Lucas, there you are. Okay. All right, I just sent you the invite, Lucas. You're probably gonna have to go to your social. Like, there's a section that says social, and then you'll see my invite there. Yeah, Reiko, you're right. You did tell me. You're absolutely right, Reiko. Which is, I mean, it's a weird way to it's such an odd way to bring these characters back. But for Armageddon, how do you explain everyone coming back to life? Like, you just gotta, I don't know, do something to it feels very soap opera-ish, where you swore you saw someone die, and then it's like, oh yeah, they died, but we need them back for this story, so we're just gonna feel the wrath of Shao Kahn. He didn't even put Kahn. Reiko, you don't even know how to do your master's phrases correctly. Shao Kahn didn't have a bio in Armageddon. made, but pieces of his storyline is in other bios, like Melina and Shang Tsung's. So we don't even see how. I mean, that's did Shao die in Deception? I don't think so. Interesting. Lucas, if you want, you can invite me maybe if you can't find where the invite is going to be under social. Feel the wrath of Shao Kahn. There you go. Well done. Superb. Outstanding. I accepted it. States waiting for players. Really? It says I'm waiting for players. Okay, I'm gonna back out, Lucas, and then you invite me to a game. Let's see if that works that way. Man, MK1. This is why I really want rooms in Okay, social. Game invites. Okay, I see. Okay, you invited me. We both invited each other. Okay, I see. I got you. I'm joining now. No, he lived in Deception. He takes Outworld back after Onaga gets defeated. And then how does Onaga come back to life for Armageddon? Melina's bio explained how Shao Kahn took the throne back. There was an error while matchmaking. Checking for updates. Oh my gosh. Okay, invite me again, Lucas. Invite me again and then I'll go to social. This is just so weird. This is why I really want them to have rooms in Legacy Collection. Because with a room, you could just create the room and just wait for them to join. You don't have to do this weird I must depart, mortals. Alright, Reiko. Have a great evening. Yeah, and I have a hard end time in about an hour and 6 minutes. So wait, what is this? Okay. I have a hard end time in about an hour and 6 minutes. So if we can't get this to work in the next couple minutes, I'm just gonna start the watch party and then we can play next time. I'm most likely I know I say this a lot, but most likely I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow, and if you're on, Lucas, we can play then. I'm gonna sit this watch party Wednesday out. Okay, alright, no problem. Secret, not a problem, sir. I mean, if we're not gonna have if it's okay, then maybe we'll just do the watch party tomorrow. It's not giving the option anymore and your invite disappeared. Maybe try invite me one more time. Okay, I'll give it a shot. Okay. Yeah, I have to be able to pick someone up. I got adult duties. I got to pick someone up in about an hour. So maybe today doesn't work for watch party, but we can definitely do tomorrow to watch the Noob Saibot episode. Onaga's Armageddon bio says that after Shujinko killed him, his soul was sent to the Netherrealm. If you go by Nightwolf Deception ending, he bounds him and meets Shinnok and make a deal with him. Oh, I see. I see. Interesting. Onaga was revived by Shinnok. His soul was trapped in the Netherrealm. Okay, that makes sense. All right. In fact, Shinnok was the one who convinced Onaga to make a pact with Shao Kahn, Quan Chi, and Shang Tsung, which explains that scene in Conquest. Oh, in the Conquest mode, yeah. I have a meeting with the Shadow Priests. Oh, is that the case? Oh, shoot. Oh, hey, are you in here, Lucas? Okay, it doesn't look like it. Maybe you got booted. Let me try again. Farewell. All right, Shao. Have a great evening. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate your time. Oh, look, bro. If we are talking the original universe, Shao Kahn all the way. That guy was a mastermind in that universe. Yeah, I mean, he was definitely a boss in that universe. Yes, I agree. When you read the bios, Armageddon makes somewhat more sense. Oh man, why is it like this? Um, Excuse me. Shao Kahn was worthy of every title he stood by. He was a skilled sorcerer, a master martial artist, master of deception, and a skilled enough fighter to take down Onaga. I don't know about that last part. Only two mortals have been proven capable of beating Onaga. I mean, he could take down Onaga using treachery, but he couldn't. He couldn't just beat Onaga straight up. Like if it was a Mortal Kombat tournament against Shao Kahn versus Onaga, I don't think ooh, I don't think Shao would win. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, this is bad. Ooh. Oh, okay, I like the punish. I dig it. Ooh, okay. Oh, okay. Ooh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm trying to dive kick here. Okay, I got a combo off. Okay. Oh, that happens to be I think it's the strongest throw that Serena has. Not Serena, but Chameleon has. Ooh, okay, the overhead. Okay, I like that break. There it is. Ugh. Okay. Oh. Oh. I can't do anything. Oh. Oh, that overhead. Good game, sir. Yeah, the connection is bad. The connection's really bad. Oh, shoot. What we got in here? That's what makes him a big deal because because of no holds barred, gloves off, who would survive? But since Shao is clearly skilled enough to take him down, they all run. Wait, then run all the way back to the pyramid is just crazy feat of itself. Not mention his skill is different forms of warfare. Oh yeah, I mean he's definitely a general, and he can fight you in a war. He's great at that, and he can probably beat most people in a one-on-one fight. But Onaga, I don't know about Onaga one-on-one. Let's go with the Boone sisters. The closest we'll get to a young Shao Kahn is General Shao. Maybe. It would be cool if we really get like some flashback parts of the story where maybe we can get, what, maybe Soldier Shao Kahn or I can't even talk. Soldier Shao. Oh gosh. Oh, oh, oh! Now it comes out. Oh, Serena, you raggedy heifer. Oh, oh, ghostly. Okay. You get that raggedy heifer out of here. Get her out of here. Oh, I jumped. What a mistake. Oh no, you let go a block too soon. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. Shoulder Shao. I know. I did not mean shoulder Shao. You know what I was trying to say. Soldier Shao. Shoulder Shao. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. Ah, it's quicksand. Oh no! The match just ended. The game session is no longer available. Oh man, I'm sorry, Lucas. I don't know what we need to do to make it better. a better connection. Maybe we're just too far away from each other. I don't know. That sucks. Admirable Shao. Yeah, I'd be down to seeing what Shao was like that back in the day. I really don't know how I feel about what they did to Tanya here. Like, at least give her back the things we liked and remembered her for. I don't agree with that. Well, I mean, well, what are the things that you like and remember her for? Because this is basically in MK1. This is Tanya, how she was all the way through Mortal Kombat 4, just without the betrayal at the end. This is how she is. This is how she was in that game. If she wasn't working for Shinnok, this is her character. Thanks for bearing with me. Lucas, no, thank you for the games. I appreciate it. Yeah, the netcode for this game is atrocious. And it's not even your fault, but this is you know, certain regions in the world, they just don't have good netcode for this game, and it was actually a big controversy when MK1 first came out. So it's not me bearing with you, it's both of us bearing with this game. It's not you. MK1 Tanya is just Jade. I don't know if I agree with that. I don't think so. I mean, just because she's Jade, but for Mileena, and also a lesbian. Like, I don't know if I would say that. I wish I was still at my old residence. I had a strong fiber wire connection. Also, not sure if it's the African servers. Lucas, it's 100% the African servers. That's what I was pointing to, or that's what I was hinting towards. The African servers for MK1 are terrible. Terrible. And I don't know if you've noticed this, but even if you play people within your region who are close to you, apparently the netcode is still bad. Like, WB, I don't know what they did with their servers for Africa, but it's just absolutely terrible. Okay, not a problem, not a problem. But thank you for the games. I appreciate it. Your Ashura is I think we played once before, and it feels like your Ashura is better than last time. I see that a lot. You're clocking the overhead a lot more, and I think there were some drop combos because of the connection, but it looks like you were doing some combos there. So good job, sir. She felt like a fourth female ninja in a way, a unique character that filled a spot that a lot of the assassins like Jade Kitana and Mileena couldn't. Yeah, I mean, she didn't have a mask. Like, she just had like the one piece. I mean, if you count that as being a ninja, then I suppose so. Basically, Tanya to Mileena is what Jade is to Kitana, except Kitana and Jade are friends, and Tanya and Mileena are romantic partners, depending on the timeline. Yeah, in the second and this timeline, they're romantic partners. But I don't know. I don't know if I would say that she's just Jade. I mean, is it because she has a long range weapon? I don't agree with giving her a long range weapon like that. I feel like that probably would have been better for Jade. But I don't know. Okay. Oh. Okay. Man, look at Havoc in the background, just preaching up there. Oh, how could I miss that? And I spent the bar. Ooh. Ah. Oh, that's a low, huh? got him with the command grab. Okay. Ooh, that saved me. I did it by accident, I will admit. Okay, I'm gonna read your guys' comments in just a moment. Oh, okay, I like that. That was ghostly. Get in the corner, sir. Get in the corner, sir. Oh! Stabbing me. Oh my gosh. Ripping me to shreds over here. Oh my gosh. Okay. No. Chill with that. No. Oh, that's not safe, huh? Why do I keep missing that combo? Alright, we're gonna get it next time. We're gonna go low this time. Uh-huh. Oh my gosh, why? Ooh. The back throw gets him again. Oh my gosh, who is that guy running up on Havoc's throne? Did you guys see that? She has the ability to be there to make jaws drop wherever she went with her independent survival and the Physeus mentality. This derives heavily from the three sisters always being under some sort of... Wait, hold on. Okay. I'll get back to that in a moment. Oh my gosh, my toe! Oh, okay. The man is mixing me up here. Alright. Teleport. Wow! Uh-huh. Teleport. Got him. Uh-huh. It's unsafe. There we go. There we go. Go in the corner. Oh, okay. I like it. We're gonna go low. Oh, unfortunate. Unfortunate. Oh, wow. Does that make the change? Who was that, Kira? Okay, he likes to block low. Ooh! Okay. Get off me. Wow. Okay, that whiff punished. Okay, we got some work to do if we're gonna win this round. We got a lot of work to do. We gotta be careful. Okay, that... Ooh! Oh! That was careless. Alright. Okay, teleport. Oh, I knew it and I let go of block. Oh, I saw him do a swing and I thought maybe he wasn't going to teleport after all and I let go of block. Oh, man. Terrible. I thought that was within the possibility of winning too. Okay, we're going to push him to the left corner. No! Man, look at Havoc just dealing with business up there. Oh, too soon. Come on. Oh. Wow, my fastest button can't get out of that? This is sad. This is super sad. Okay, what do I need to do there? Motaro. Yeah, you just lost too much life at that point. Okay, okay, okay. All right. Yes, it is terrible, so sad that this was the first game I purchased and played online. This is actually the first time we played. Oh, it is the first time we played. Okay. Yeah, it sucks. It really does suck. But if you own every other game, that means you also have X and 11, which have better netcodes, so we can try playing those one of these days. I never counted Melina and Tanya being a thing in MKX. Given Tanya's traitor-like nature, she was only using Melina to free Edenia. Maybe, maybe not. The ability to be... Oh, okay, yeah, I read that one. Under some imposed command. In MKX ending, when Melina died, Tanya flipped to Kotal's side. Wait, what? In her MKX ending, when Melina died, Tanya... Oh, yes, she did. But that doesn't mean that she didn't love Melina. That's just her way of maybe getting close to Kotal so that she can kill him for revenge. Like, I mean, we don't know because it's not canon, but but now she's a bodyguard and she isn't really all that great as one. Well, why do you say she's not great as one? Well, it's not like anyone has assassinated Melina or anything like that. Like, she, under her watch, the guy running up to Havoc is one of his jabronis. Havoc seems to welcome it as it's one of his spawns. That is hilarious. Dude, speaking of Havoc, I don't know how I feel about what they did to Havoc by making him Dairu. Havoc's philosophy and deception was way more awesome. Okay, so that's one thing that I think it's a misconception by a lot of people. Yes, he says his name is Dairu, but that doesn't mean he is Dairu, if that makes any sense. It could just mean that he's the same kind of... I mean, he's obviously not the same, right? But maybe it just means that... Oh, of course I drop it. This smoke is... Ugh. Teleport, you punk. You know you want to. But maybe it's just that his name is Dairu, but there's no... The story doesn't really make it seem like he is Dairu, if that makes any sense. Like, he's not the Dairu from the first timeline. At least as far as we know. Oh, wow. The empty jump. I almost up-blocked there, too. Got me. Okay. Oh, no. I'm still alive. All right. We still have a chance. Teleport. Okay. Oh! Oh, look at that. 7.17% life. Oh man, these smoke players just when they get flustered, they just loves to rely on that teleport. Oh wow, a lot of people have been doing uppercut in the corner reactively recently. Oh, that's hilarious. Some dirt. Here's some dirt in your eye. Too soon. Oh. Wow. Spacing. Footsies. Okay. You guys got to see with me. Hang on a second. Okay, Lucas said, cool, so many games to play, but yes, I look forward to learning to be compete on MK9, MKX and 11. Yeah, we should play some of that one day. It means that Havoc is filling in roles for two different characters. Yeah, but that's a problem in Havoc. I mean, maybe. I don't think he's filling in the role for Dairu though, because he doesn't do any of the things that Dairu would do. Like, in no way, shape, or form is he like a Dairo. Oh, uppercut on command, on wake up, huh? Ooh, the overhead. Okay, alright, we gotta focus here. Oh, Serena. You raggedy heifer. Okay, we gotta chill with that. Enough, Serena. Okay, spacing. Oh, I should have held on to that block. Too soon, sir. Oh, it's an overhead. Oh, man, this is not looking good. Okay. Get off me. Wow, the... Oh, wow. 2 quick rounds by Smoke. Okay. Philosophy and chaos is clearly rooted in the very insightful stuff that drifted from mainstream thought. Yeah, I mean, I don't really buy that that Havoc is Dairo just because his name is Dairo. Like, that his actual name is Dairo. Like, I don't think he's fulfilling that role. It's a stupid change, don't get me wrong, to name him that. But they haven't shown that he is a mixture of both characters. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. We gotta calm this YOLO stuff. Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay, we're losing control of this fast. We gotta watch out for Serena. Okay, get off me. Wow. Uppercut. Wake up. Oh my gosh. Wow. Oh my gosh. We're doing all the wrong guesses here. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh. This is awful. Okay. We got a lot of work to do if we're gonna win this. Jesus Christ. Oh, with a brutality at that. Okay. I think Havoc in the new era is the same Dairo from Deception. I don't know. They are both from Order Realm. They are friends with Darius and oppose the rules of Sado. Chaos Realm does not exist in Liu Kang's timeline for some reason. Well, not that it doesn't exist. We just haven't seen it. We just, we haven't seen it. That doesn't mean it doesn't exist. It was low-key taking part of your stream as always. Wait, what? It was lovely taking part in your stream as always. I actually woke up from sleep. Let me return. Until next time, gentlemen. Oh, man. Lucas, thank you so much. Have a great night, and I appreciate your time. Take it easy, man. Chaos Realm disappeared the moment Midway turned into Warner Brothers. No, I don't know. I mean, maybe Chaos Realm only exists in, like, Titan Havoc's timeline. That might be the case, but just because we haven't seen a lot of things in Liu Kang's timeline. We haven't seen the Elder Gods. There's a lot of lore stuff we haven't seen in Liu Kang's new timeline, but that doesn't mean it doesn't exist in his new era. So, I mean, unless it's specifically stated, it might still exist. It might still be out there. We just haven't seen it yet. They had to lose the realm of people having punk rock hairstyles, aesthetics, and chaotic philosophies because that would misrepresent Warner Brothers. I mean, that punk, I mean, clearly not because they had it in this game, but that punk rock, you know, I don't know. I don't know if it really screams Mortal Kombat to me. I thought that was a mistake. If Chaos Realm exists in MK1 timeline, then Havoc shouldn't still originated from there, not Order Realm. Why? Why does he have to? Why does he still have to be? Just because Order Realm, I mean, just because Chaos Realm exists, it doesn't mean that Havoc must originate from there. Wow, okay. We're gonna teleport you guys. Oh no, where was Motaro? Oh, this man stepped on my shoe. Okay, we got work to do here. Okay. Okay. Oh, jeez. Oh, it's an overhead. Jeez, the mix-up. Overhead low. Okay. Ugh. Okay, throw him into the corner. All right. We're going to do a command grab next. Overhead next. Oh, okay. He had the answer. No. Oh. Okay. Block. Oh, that sweep is long. Okay. Tornado. No. Okay, we gotta play scummy against this guy, cause oh no, why? It's so funny. As soon as I said we're just playing scummy by just keeping the right spacing and tapping him up with throws, he just quit. Jeez. Oh man. Okay. I think the fact that we haven't seen a lot contributes to a lot of problems people have with this game. So this game has problems, don't get me wrong. This game has a lot of problems. I don't know if that's one of the problems, because how much can you squeeze into 4 hours of storytelling until it just becomes a mess? You can't squeeze every single day. Look, Mortal Kombat has like over 20 years of lore from the previous timelines. You can't put everything into one story mode. I mean, that I don't know if that's one of the problems. The fact that there's things in the lore that we haven't seen in this story, I wouldn't say that's a problem with this game. It doesn't make sense to change Havoc's backstory. Shao, Shang Tsung are still from Outworld, but Shang Tsung was not originally from Outworld, right? Shang Tsung was originally from Earthrealm, so technically they did change Shang Tsung to be an Outworlder. Ashura still from the Netherrealm. Havoc should still be from Chaos Realm. The whole purpose is chaos. So, okay. I think this is the need for things to be the way they were. Not so a lot of things are different in this game, right? Scorpion has been completely changed in this game. Geras is changed. He's no longer a villain. Like, just because some people's backstories are the same doesn't mean that everyone's backstory must be the same. Like, they took liberties and changed some people's stuff. Yes, Ashura's backstory is the same, but that doesn't mean that Havoc's backstory also must be the same. Oh no, why? He said in pure terror. I'll tell you what, I'm definitely ready to see Hanzo Hasashi show up as Smoke. Interesting. See, I think, and I still think. Now, a lot of people online say they don't like the direction they took with Scorpion being Kuai Liang, but I will say I can't think of any other fighting game franchise where people are excited to see what the next story will be, to see what answers will come of it. So the very fact that we don't know what's going to happen with Hanzo and people have all these theories, I think is a testament to the writing. You know, a lot of people are saying that the writing in this game is bad, and mostly it's because it's not what they want to see. But that doesn't mean because the writing isn't what you want, it means the writing is bad. Okay, so I say all of that to say, personally, I think Hanzo Hasashi will show up as Sub-Zero. Seeing as Bi-Han is now Noob Saibot, and technically it doesn't look like we'll have a Sub-Zero for the next game. Also, I think it's poetic that Kuai Liang is Scorpion and then Hanzo Hasashi is Sub-Zero, where they switch roles in this new timeline. So I think that's where they're going with Hanzo. And but I guess he could be Smoke. I mean, in that case, we would have two people as Smoke because Tomas is still alive. But that's an interesting theory. I haven't seen anyone say Hanzo would come back as Smoke. Hanzo Hasashi being Smoke would make room for a lot of body horror. Interesting. Plot twist. Kuai Liang has a son, and he becomes Sub-Zero. That could be done to I don't know. So, unless they do a major time skip, which I would be against them doing a time skip, like kind of like an MKX time skip, I don't like that idea. I don't like the idea of them doing a time skip because there's just so much story that it wouldn't make sense. It would take that long for them to get to that story, and you would have to do a time skip for his son to be old enough to be a Sub-Zero. So I don't like that idea. But that would be interesting. I think the cleanest method is having Hanzo be Sub-Zero, because, like I said, it's poetic in the sense that they switch roles, and there is that void of Sub-Zero missing in this new timeline. Now that Bi-Han is just stuck as Noob Saibot, so I think so. But I mean, they could just do something else with Hanzo, and then just a different character becomes Sub-Zero. Maybe Frost is running around in this timeline and she takes the mantle of Sub-Zero. Who knows? Yeah, support, just like you said. Or Frost. Maybe Frost will be Sub-Zero, and then Hanzo does something different. Maybe Hanzo isn't even going to be a character that we know of. Like, maybe he's not going to be Smoke or Sub-Zero or anything. Maybe he'll just be a completely different character with a completely different set, like a different power set altogether. The story writers clearly like Sub-Zero a lot, more than Ed Boon himself, honestly. I agree with that. They do like Sub-Zero, so we'll see what they do with it. They had a lot of fun with Cyber Sub-Zero and MK9. Oh man, I adored Cyber Sub-Zero. I have a little bit of story time about that. So, but before I got to that chapter in the game, now I've always been a huge Mortal Kombat fan. A lot of my friends know this, and a buddy of mine, this is when maybe MK9 is like a day old or 2 days old, something like that. I'm playing through the story mode. I haven't gotten to where Kuai Liang becomes Cyber Sub-Zero yet. Like, I haven't gotten to the part where he gets taken by the Lin Kuei. Excuse me. And a friend of mine goes, "Hey, why is Sub-Zero a robot?" And I was like, "Why would you ruin that twist for me? Why would you do that?" I was pissed. I didn't talk to him for like about a week. But yeah, I loved the idea of Cyber Sub-Zero. I thought that character was really cool. And oddly enough, he was my main character in MK9. Technically, Cyrax and Sector in MK1 aren't cyborgs like in the old timeline. They aren't brainwashed. They have free will. Yeah, that's not technically. That's precisely that. It's exactly what you said. They're not cyborgs, and they still have free will. At least for now. You know, maybe MK1 is. Maybe this new era will show that no matter what Liu Kang does, the timeline will dissolve back into how it used to be. So maybe Sector and Cyrax do end up becoming cyborgs. Maybe Shao does end up on the throne, even though Liu Kang is trying to prevent that. He tried to prevent Quan Chi and Shang Tsung from becoming sorcerers, but that still happened. So maybe this story is the story of like fate will eventually, regardless of what you try to do, will eventually turn out the way fate wants it. I don't know. So they can make all the change. He can make all the changes he wants, and maybe some changes stick. But you know, Melina still became a monster, even though he tried to prevent that. So maybe the arc of the story, that's where it's going, and we can't really determine that until the story is finished. So we'll see. Cyber Sub-Zero fighting Noob Saibot was the icing on the cake, even though most of Noob Saibot's character arc in there was being a jobber. You know what? I think that is, when it comes to the writing, that is an issue that I have with the writing. People say they don't like how MK1, you know, like it's tough to write. I'm in the middle of writing a screenplay myself. And let me tell you, it is difficult to write a story, much less a story with like 17 characters. And all of them you want to represent as being powerful and being relevant to the story. It's tough. And I think a lot of people think that they can just do it. Like, oh, I know what I can do and I can fix the story really easily. But you try and write a story. And I mean line for line, bar for bar, as in this person says this, then this person turns away and walks towards here and picks this up, and then this person says that, and you do all of that, like the entire thing of a story. It's tough. It's tough to write an engaging story. So I give them props, but the one thing I think that they do wrong with writing is they do not make the antagonists look powerful. If you're not a main boss, if you're not Shao Kahn or Shang Tsung, you are a punk. You are a jabroni, and you barely win any fights. So I agree. Noob Saibot was a jobber in MK9, and I don't know why they do that. I think what they did with Aftermath was just I was waiting for that. Show the bad guys winning, make them look powerful and threatening. So I agree with you as far as what they did with Noob Saibot. Plot twist: the new era will end with a twist that Kronika never died, and she let Liu Kang beat and create the multiverse as a test to see if anyone can do better than her. That would be fun. I mean, that would be a retcon as far as if a Titan dies, they can never come back, but maybe. We don't know. I don't know how to feel about the changes made to Sector. Yeah, Cyrax is chill, but I remember Sector being the one antagonist who brought out the worst in everyone. Sector was a jabroni. Sector and Cyrax have never, ever had as much screen time or as much character development as they've had in Mortal Kombat 1. They were always such side characters that did nothing basically for the story. They were warm bodies, or I guess cold bodies, by the time they became cyborgs. Sector was trash in the old timeline. What did he do? In MK9 he became the leader of the Lin Kuei, I guess, but to do what? It didn't really amount to anything. He just died in the next game off screen. Like, you barely get any screen time with them, so you don't get any development. We don't really know like how they are as characters. They're just very two-dimensional. Sector is stern and wants power, but what's his personality other than that? You know what I mean? Like, describe Sector, but don't use his position or his moves as a way of describing him. And how would you describe him? So I don't know. I think the changes made in this game actually made Sector a better character. But now they made Sector more tolerable. I don't know if tolerable. She seems like, she seems like that like a vicious CEO type person, where she's gonna climb the corporate ladder and just be a prick to everyone along the way. That's how she seems to me in MK1. I don't know if that makes her tolerable. She was okay with lying to her teammate, Cyrax, about what happened between Bi-Han and Kuai Liang. And she, I don't know. She seems scummy to me. She doesn't seem tolerable at all. Support says, what I mean is that Liu Kang destroyed a fake Kronika at the end of MK11. It was all a test from Kronika to see if she could do it better than her. Yeah, I think that's such a cheesy, that's another like cheesy out. Oh, hold on one second, you guys. I gotta take this call. One moment. Okay, sorry about that. Oh, that means I gotta get going. Hold on one second. What? Oh yeah, I don't know if I like that idea, Support. I feel like it's another Shao Kahn in Deadly Alliance, like, oh, that wasn't the real me, and I don't know. I don't like that idea. And not to mention, the peak of Sector's development is in Armageddon. Is it the peak of Sector's development? I say tolerable because Sector has been proven to be capable of building relationships with Noob Saibot. Sector being less antisocial than usual is a massive change in comparison. But the thing is, there's so little to compare it to. Is Sector antisocial? I don't know, because we don't really get to see and really explore Sector's character. Like in the previous timeline, male Sector, we don't really get to experience that person's character. Like, we don't know if are they like Raiden, where they're just completely stone-faced all the time and they're not social, they don't like to talk? Are they more like Liu Kang, where they're quiet, but they'll do like a snippy, sarcastic phrase every now and again? Are they is Sector like Johnny, where they're really talkative and a social butterfly? Like I feel like we don't really get to know Sector's character, whereas the female Sector in MK1, we kind of get her character. She's ride or die for her man, good or bad. She's going to support her man regardless. And she's okay with lying and cheating and doing the wrong thing as long as it's for the person that she loves. And it feels like that's the only person that she loves. She's forsaken her mom, and she's followed the footsteps of her dad. So I mean, I don't know. I just feel like there's not a lot. We get feats that male Sector has done. He created the Takunin, and he's trying to gain more power. But do we really get personality from Sector? And I don't think we do from male Sector. Support says Sector female personality is different compared to old Sector because in the new timeline, Bi-Han's father leads the Lin Kuei instead of his or her father. But that does not talk about, like, how is it different from the male Sector? I think we can't say that because we don't know what male Sector's character is like. We don't know if male Sector loved and revered his father or secretly hated his father and was jealous of his father. Or, I mean, we knew he wanted to be Grand Master, but that's it. Wait, maybe Sector female is male Sector's daughter in the new era. You never know. Perhaps. I don't think that's where they're going, but maybe. Maybe. All right, well, listen, I do have to go. Maybe we'll do Watch Party tomorrow instead. But listen, as always, time is our most valuable asset. So thank you so much for spending some of your time here with me tonight. Y'all didn't start Watch Party Wednesday? No, we're just not going to do it because no one really could stay secret. And I'm about to jump off. But anyway, again, thank you guys for hanging out. I appreciate it. And until next time, don't get beat up out there.